So today we're going to talk about diminished chords. I'm going to show you how to practice them and give you a couple example on how you can apply them in real life. If you know your diminished chord, you're gonna see several diminished chords that I played, like right? That's a diminished on the right hand. That's a diminished chord right here. So that's the same diminished chord, just in an inversion. But anyways, that's a diminished chord. That's a diminished chord. Diminish, diminish, diminish. That's not really diminished, but that's a diminished right here. The most basic form of a diminished chord is this, right? It's a minor third plus a minor third, right? If you know your numbers, it's gonna be 1, 3 flat, and then 5 flat. If you know your half step and whole step, it's gonna be first note plus 3 half steps plus 3 more half steps, right? So that's your diminished. So now your goal is to get so comfortable with that you don't have to think about it, right? Your practice is gonna go like this. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, or if you, I don't know, however fast you wanna play it, you can go. But truth be told, you probably never gonna play him like that. Almost never. Because most of the time when you actually playing diminished chord, it's gonna be a diminished 7, which is gonna be one more minor third, which is 1, 3 flat, 5 flat, and then 6, right? So when you see it like this, when you play it like this, you basically only have 3 diminished chords, okay? So it's gonna be this, this, and this. Everything else you have is just gonna be an inversion. For example, here I have C diminished. If I go one up, and I get to E flat diminished, it's gonna be the same notes as I had for C diminished. So basically, E flat diminished is an inversion of C diminished, right? Whether I have C or E flat or F sharp or A, they're all the same chord. It's just inverted. So basically, if you want, you can practice them like this. Right? And then you go back down. Right? So that's gonna be your first chord, and then your second one is gonna go like this. And then you go back down. And then your third one is gonna go like this. Actually, I've never practiced them like this before. I'm just giving it to you like that. So, but that's a for me personally, I've learned them by playing them. But that's a great way to practice it if you want to get them fast, because if you only learning chords as you playing songs, it's gonna take you a lot longer to learn all the chords, all the inversions. But if you do exercises like that, this is gonna be a lot quicker. So you can have your metronome and then play it like that. A lot of the time, the way you're gonna use a diminish is almost like you're gonna use a dominant 7 chord. It's gonna be as a passing chord, you know, for the 5. For example, if I'm going to the 1, I can do a diminished chord here, right? Right? If I want to go to the 2, I can do 6, which is the 5 from the 2. Right? If I want to go to the 6, I can do the 3. Right? If I want to go to the 4, I can do the 1. Right? If I want to go to the 5, I can do, I mean, I've never done the 2. Yeah, you can do it too, but usually I just do the dominant or something else. But yeah, you can do it too. So basically it's gonna be as a passing chord. So you want to understand your passing chord, your 5s. How do you play your 5s? For example, if I'm going to the 1, my 5 is gonna be G. If I'm going to the 2, my 5 is gonna be 6. If I'm gonna go to the 3, my 5 is gonna be 7. If I'm going to the 4, my 5 is gonna be 1. If I'm going to the 5, my 5 is gonna be 2. If I'm going to the 6, my 5 is gonna be 3. If I'm going to the 7, my 5 is gonna be basically 4 sharp, but sometimes you can play 4. For example, if I'm trying to go to the 7, I can do, right? Or I can even do the 4. But in reality, if you understand the concept, if you understand how to find the 5 of a chord and how to apply a diminished chord with that, if I'm playing a song like yeah, here I am, right? 2, 5, 1. 7, right? That's my diminished. That's my diminished right here on the 5, right? Because here 1 is my 5 to the 4, right? So on and so forth. It would be best if you could watch one of these videos we made about 2-5-1s, how to make them, because I'm not really gonna go into details on how to play 2-5-1s. My goal really was to show you what a diminished chord looks like and how to practice it, right? Thank you, my good old friend, for taking the time to watch this video. I hope I did not waste your time and that you actually learned something valuable. If so, please press the like button to show your support. See you in the next video.